Hey everyone, welcome to Way Too Late TV. It is a special morning edition. Dang it. Let me out of here, Winamp. uh, Special morning edition. I apparently went way too late sleeping last night. Got a little bit too tired, so I went to take a nap while I was modding my good friend Pound of Flesh's stream, and I was way too tired to set an alarm. So, unfortunately, I kind of slept through the new 3 a.m. call time, and now I am streaming at 5:30 a.m. Pacific. So, it is still entirely way too late, but it's just. It's just a new time slot that's just hopefully a one-off. Normal time slot on Friday evening, Saturday morning will be 3 a.m., which is coincidentally, not coincidentally, when Pound of Flesh's stream ends. He goes from 9 p.m. Friday night until 3 a.m. Saturday morning, and that's Monday through Friday. And then I will take over after that on my stream. Hopefully I'll get a nice little raid from him on Friday nights, but, not expecting anything per se. But anyway, today we are going to be playing a little bit of Monster Train. If you have played Slay the Spire in the past, it is along the same lines as that, except you are on a giant damn train, and you are rushing through hell and trying to reignite the fires of hell, and plinking off some do-gooder angels on the way that are trying to stop you after the Battle of Armageddon. So, without further ado, boopity boop. And I wanted to show the actual intro to this. So,
Hell, our home. Frozen when heaven extinguished the pyre. But one spark is enough to reignite a revolution. The Bone Shaker, our train, travels the rail connecting our two worlds. The last surviving remains of the pyre drives the heart of our engine. The gilded wing will stop at nothing to destroy it. But the champions of hell will defend what's ours. Because if we don't, there will be nothing left to defend.
and there's your intro. Monster Train, one of my favorite new games of the last probably about 6 months. Now, along with the passing similarities to Slay the Spire, it also has the challenges, which has the daily challenge. There are 5 factions, included in which are the Melting Remnant and the Umbra. The Melting Remnant are basically candle people, and like candles, they melt after a few turns. So that is a function called burnout, and counts down every turn. When burnout runs out, the unit dies, which, kind of sucks. But there are cards. And this is basically a card collection game where you build a deck, and you get cards after every battle, and I'm actually going to do a regular run, a standard run, and you can see from the very start here, So I'm going to do a Melting Remnant with... Okay, let's see. What is Little Fade's thing? Okay, I'm going to use Little Fade, who is the secondary champion for the Melting Remnant. This little thing right here, that's Little Fade. And a champion is basically the main unit that you get as a freebie. And then I'm going to use the Allied Clan, which is basically the helpers, the secondary deck that you get to choose from. I'm going to make it the Stygian Guard. And as you can see in the background, it changed over that one. Stygian Guard are kind of like the underwater people. Now, for the secondary cards that I get, do I want Foregone Power, which is apply Frostbite 6 to the front enemy unit and discard a card at random. Frostbite in this game is the same as Poison in Slay the Spire. So it stacks, it does a lump sum damage, and then it loses one stack after that turn. Or do I want Frozen Lance, deal 6 damage to the front enemy unit for 1 mana? I'll take the Frostbite. Excuse me. I am a huge proponent of Frostbite. And then Covenant rank 2. Covenant is basically, after you beat the game, you go up a Covenant rank. I have made it to Covenant rank 3. Major battles now have additional enemies. It just adds a level of difficulty onto everything. So I like rank 2, which is add deadweight to your starting deck, which is just unplayable cards. They just take up space in your deck. So, anyway, the specific card you get with Little Fade is Primitive Mold. Reform a random unit. So, when your units die, they cannot be reused unless you have Reform, or they have the Endless modifier on them, in which case they will pop right back into your hand. Reform returns a defeated friendly unit to your hand, applies 5 damage, 5 health, makes it 0 mana, and adds Burnout 1. These changes persist for the duration of battle. Now, if you're going to use that, you're going to want to have some sort of card buff that increases the burnout wick length, basically. Because if you don't, it's just going to die again immediately after that turn. So anyway, we move on. Here are the 3 cards, well, 5 cards that we get. Hallowed Drippings, Consume, meaning that it only can be played once per battle. Apply Burnout 3 to friendly Burnout units on that floor. There are 4 floors on the train. The top floor is, you can't put units on it. It's where the shard of the flame is. And that's where everything moves up to. And the flame has its own, over in this corner, it's got 20 attack power and 80 health to start off with. And, yeah. So, apply Burnout 3 to friendly Burnout units on that floor. And then Flash Freeze, deal 3 damage, apply Frostbite 8 to a certain unit of your choice. And I get 2 of those, and I get 2 of the hallowed drippings, and I get 1 memento mori for 3 mana. Deal damage equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle to the front enemy. That's huge. That is huge. So, there's the train. We get a free artifact. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot, which is fantastic. Or your pyre gets 40 health right off the bat. This is a decision. My goodness. I'm gonna go for the spells get an extra upgrade slot. And then now we upgrade the champion, Little Fade. Let's see what he can get. Or they can get. Alright, so Extinguish. Whenever Little Fade dies, apply 5 damage and 1 health and burn out 2 to friendly units. Or Little Fade has 1 spike, which is basically like thorns. Whenever Little Fade gets hit, he does damage to whoever hits him. Whenever he dies, or no, slay means whenever he kills someone, gain 2 damage and 2 spikes permanently. So I like this one. So I'm gonna go with whenever he dies, apply 5 damage, 1 health, and 2 burnout to friendly units. And we move on to our first battle. Now, at the start of every battle, except against boss levels, you get a choice to turn on a trial. So the aggressive amulet, non-boss enemies get 4 damage extra. And if you turn that on and you successfully defeat the level, you get draft a primary or allied clan unit in addition to the rewards for the level. So I'm going to do that just for, just for funsies. Okay. So see that dude has 7 damage, 35 health. This dude right there has 5, restores 5 health to that dude after the turn and has 1 health. So I'm going to throw my train steward there because he has 8 health and he is going to survive this one. Can't really use the primitive molds because no one's died. I'll throw the frostbite on there. I'll throw Little Fade back there. Now that guy right there, he shows up every fight once on the second turn. If you kill him, he has 1 HP. If you kill him, he gives you 50 gold. 50 gold is nothing to sneeze at. So I'll just throw Train Steward over there. He'll one-shot him. He'll whack him. Alright, Flash Freeze. That guy's dead. Flash Freeze. That guy's dead. And there's a dead weight. Unplayable, unpurgeable. So that's just, boom, in the way. There's no rhyme or reason for that except just to be in the way. Alright, so Train Steward, we're gonna throw another one up there, another one down here, throw on the frostbite there. He's going to die. You can tell by that X right there. And then I can't use the hallowed drippings because I don't have anything with burnout. Alright, now that is the boss. And that glowing ring around this floor means they're not going to advance the floor until everyone is dead. It's called Relentless. Combat in this room continues until all enemies are defeated. This unit cannot be routed. So, first things first, we're going to take that dude out. We're going to reform. We're going to... Oh, we can't Memento Mori right now. That's alright. We're going to throw the Train Steward in first thing. We're going to Foregone. Get some frostbite going on him. And yes, it's going extremely fast, but that's by design. So this is a Scourge card. You basically have to play it or else your Pyre takes damage. It's basically just to cause your mana to go down. Or your embers to go down. So, boom. Gotta play it. Gotta play it. So we're going to frostbite this guy up. He's got 16 stacks of frostbite. And I can't really do anything else on that floor. So, Weight of Contrition, yes. Gonna reform. Another Train Steward. Gonna Hallowed Drippings to bring that up to 4. And that guy's dead no matter what. So, let's just Flash Freeze him and Foregone Power. And yeah, he's... boom. Victory! So that's 50 gold. I'm up to 150 up there. Let's see here. Apply 5 damage and 2 burnout to a friendly unit. I'll take that. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit and discard a card at random. Deal 3 damage, apply Frostbite 8, or apply Spell Weakness 1 to an enemy unit. I like Spell Weakness. Spell Weakness is quite nice. Okay, here we go. Lady of the House, Burnout 3. She has 25 damage, 40 health, but she dies after 3 turns. Unless you have burnout enhancing cards, that is. She's a freaking powerhouse. So let's get some more remnants, huh? Oh, Lady of the Reformed. She is exactly who I've been waiting for. Revenge. Whenever she gets damaged, she applies Burnout 1 to friendly Burnout units. Whenever she takes damage, every single Burnout unit on that floor gets another stack of Burnout. That's an I win button right there. So, let's add some modifiers to spells here with my 150 gold. Alright, so we are going to randomize because permafrost. No, I'm gonna lower the cost of Memento Mori down to 2. I'm going to add permafrost, which is basically it will stay in my hand. Frozen card is not discarded at the end of the turn. Frozen is removed when the card is played. So, I'm going to add this to Hallowed Drippings. Just because it's nice to have, a permafrost, card for something that, gives you, burnout. And away we go on to fight number 2. Now, I'm not going to bother with the trial on this one. Alright. So, she is going to just... Do I really want to put Little Fade out there? No. No, I'll take Little Fade for now. Well, actually, I'll put Little Fade behind her. There's the one, Lady of the Reformed. She goes in front. Alright. Now then. See, she has 8 stacks, she has 7 stacks. It's... We're getting on very good territory here. And then Train Steward on the top floor. Flash Freeze there. Foregone Power. Energy Siphon, meaning spell weakness on the big boss there. Throw on some Frostbite. Throw up some Hallowed Drippings. And the boss is down. That was pretty simple. That was pretty simple. And once the boss is dead, you don't have to worry about the stragglers. Alright, so the draft here. 10 damage, he has multi-strike, so he hits 10 twice. He also has burnout 1. So you need some burnout increasers right off the bat. And this little thing here. That word right there makes it completely worth it, because it's 3 embers right there, meaning that it takes pretty much your entire ember pool right off the bat. But offering, if discarded before the end of your turn, it will instead be played. And I have some cards that randomly discard cards when played. So, yeah. I can get a free use out of that randomly. Alright, so I'm gonna grab an artifact. Alright, apply Daze to enemies when they enter your pyre room. Your pyre gets -5 damage. That would bring it down to 15. But Dazed basically means that they can't use inaction or resolve abilities for 1 turn, I guess. Or at the end of your turn, apply Frozen to a random card in your hand. I like that. Okay, let's go to the Concealed Caverns. Let's embrace the random. Collection of glowing brands are scattered next to a granite crypt. Each brand bears the mark of one of the clans of Hell. Those of the Hellhorned, Awaken, and Umbra seem to be the ones hot enough to use. Branding the crypt may yield additional support from that clan, either through monster or magic. Which clan's brand do you wish to use? Hellhorn, gain a rare Hellhorn draft pick. Awoken, get a rare Awoken draft pick. Or Umbra, get a rare Umbra draft pick. I like the Umbra. Alright, so Blazing Bolt is amazing. Kindle is pretty good. And Shroud Spike is not that great. Especially since I don't have any morsel units. So I'm going with Blazing Bolt. Deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Add a stronger version of this card to your discard. You press the glowing brand onto the stone with a hiss. The crypt cracks open to reveal a gift from the forgotten denizens of Hell. Even in defeat, it seems, Hell is full of surprises. And away we go. And let's grab a Stygian unit. Revenge. Apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units, so whenever this guy is hit, he applies Frostbite. That's good enough for me. Alright, Daedalus. Heaven's disgraced professor has improved his explosive inventions, creating better protection through technological enhancements. This is the first boss. Daedalus. Double-barrel constructed explosives explode twice. You'll see in just a second here what that means. He throws up these guys. They blow up for 10 damage twice, if they're not destroyed. So, let's see here. I could just put the Titan Sentry there and just annihilate those things and take 20 damage in the process. Now the thing is, if I don't have any units on the floor with that, I don't need to worry about it. It doesn't blow a hole in the side of the train or anything. I'll just leave Little Fade for later. Can't use draft right now. Alright, let's see here. Gonna go Foregone. Gonna go Energy Siphon on the big guy himself, because even though you can't actually stop him, you can actually hit him here. And Hallow Drippings. Yeah, there's no reason to put anything down there. That one right there, the conduit infiltrator. Haste moves directly from the first floor to the third floor. That's bad. So I'm actually going to have to stack the third floor with people here. So let's primitive mold. Let's see here. And then I guess I can... Well, no, I can't because... Okay, see these yellow dots here? Vegan Gamer, hello! How's it going, Troy? My friend Troy that I know from, through, another, friend, Urban Bohemian. Good to see you. And, I know Troy, he is a, former Mixer streamer that, is back on Twitch right now. 1 second. Little shout out for Vegan Gamer. Troy is one of the kindest, most amazing people I have ever known. So, let's see here. All things considered, of course. I totally get that. So I think I'm just going to... Yeah, on the first hit, this one's going to give all of them frostbite. And they're all just going to die next turn. Yeah, they all pretty much just died. Oh, thank you. I do what I can with what I have. There we go, Titan Sentry. Do I have... Okay, I do have Frostbite. And I'm going to up the Frostbite to 4. There we go. Perfect. So how are you doing today, Troy? And yeah, I'm streaming at goodness 6 a.m. my time, so it's significantly later than I thought it was going to be. I was supposed to be streaming around 3 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. your time. But you know how it be. I accidentally overslept and just kind of went when I could. Okay, this is going to be the floor where he takes the most damage. And do I have any... Okay, let's see here. Just some train stewards, okay. Oh, well, he's gonna die anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Peachtree, hello! How are you? Nice to meet you. Unless you've been here before, I'm terrible with names. Let's see here. Harness a Titan, apply +5 magic power to spells in hand. Siren Song, Pyrebound, which means that it's only available in the top floor. Ascend enemy units on this floor and apply Dazed 3, meaning that it sends them all the way up to the next floor to the pyre and dazes them for 3 turns and just lets the pyre just smack them around for a bit. Not so good, but how are you? I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm doing okay. I woke up a bit late, so that means the later stream than usual right now. So I'm at least awake and caffeinated, so I can't complain too much. And Wax and Spike. Consume, apply 3 times the embers you have, plus burn out 1 to friendly units on that floor. The Wax and Spike it is. And let's see here, unit draft. Whenever you use a magic spell, this unit gains 2 damage and 2 health. Whenever a unit dies on the floor this guy's on, he gains 5 gold. And whenever you play a magic spell on the floor this guy's on, he gains 3 armor. Probably Guard the Unnamed. And I'm gonna go with the 1 extra room on each floor, as opposed to the 1 extra ember per turn. So what I need now is the Hell Vent. Duplicate any card except your champion. So I'm going to take the right path. The right hand path, rather. And I'm going to duplicate the Lady of the Reformed. And going to gain a remnant unit. Let's see what we got here. There's my second chance at a Wickless Tycoon or a Paraffin Thug. Gain 20 gold whenever it kills someone, but it only has 3 health. So that's a risk. Especially if you're going up against anyone with spikes. Because 1 hit on anything that has more than 2 spikes, and that thing's dead. So I think I'll go with the Wickless Tycoon. And then we're going to upgrade the champion. Peachtree, have you ever seen or played Monster Train before? Just, it's a really fun game. I am a very big fan of it. Came out probably about 4, 5, 6 months ago, somewhere in that realm. And it's like Slay the Spire, but on a train. Alright, so Firelight 2, Extinguish, apply 15 damage, 2 health, and burn out 2 to friendly units. Or Endless. Okay, when this unit dies, return its card to the top of the draw pile. Apply 5 damage, 1 health, and burn out 2 to friendly units. And when it dies, it gains 20 damage, 5 health, and plus 1 ember cost. Ooh. I'll try that. And then the Unstable Vortex, I have a chance to remove 2 cards from my deck if I so desire. And I do not so desire, so I'm just going to X out of that and go on to the next battle. Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2. No, thank you. Okay, Lady of the Reformed right off the bat. Okay, and we got Little Fade right there. Guard the Unnamed on the next floor. I wish I still had 3, but no, I don't have 3 Ember, so I can't use Blazing Bolts. But it's frozen though, so now I could. But I'm gonna put Lady of the Reformed Part Due up on top. Titan Sentry there. Wickless Tycoon is going on this floor. Just for funsies. And yeah. That looks good. Okay. Then the guy on the top floor is going to go up to the pyre and just get annihilated. Of course it would play that one, and not the one that would play and be used if it were discard. Alright, my pyre health is kind of taking a little bit of a beating. Kind of like Gwent on crack. I'll take that. It's pretty much Slay the Spire, if you've ever played that, but on a train. And I really, really like Slay the Spire. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, if you've never played Slay the Spire, it's seriously a great game. And, ooh, that's beautiful. Okay. Yes, 'tis a train. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright. I can... 424 damage. That will do the trick, definitely. And he'll die on the next round. Yeah, the title makes sense now. Don't worry about it. Okay, that boss is down. Easily dead. Okay, so, remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. Give it to me. And let's see. Permafrost, consume, apply silence to enemy units. Give it to me. Alright, I have 350 gold. I should be upgrading my units right now, honestly. So let's restore 20 health to the pyre. Let's hit the concealed caverns to find out what's up here. Ember deposits frozen in place collect around openings in the ground. A byproduct of the pyre, these energy sources have gone dormant. At closer inspection, one mound of this rubble seems to have something more powerful protruding from it. While you could take the protrusion, removing some of the ember deposits and hauling them from the area would eventually revive them with some power, granting you something later on. What do you decide to take? Take the protrusion. Get an abandoned staff, gain 2 vengeful shard. Or remove the rubble. Get 3 calcified ember now, get the upgraded versions later. So, 1 ember per turn for every 2 blight cards in your deck. So, I want to see something real quick. These are blight cards. So the deadweight are blight cards. So I'm going to take the abandoned staff. You pull the glowing protrusion from the deposit pile, but doing so causes the rubble to collapse and spill into your train. Before you have time to offload the debris, the Bone Shaker, your train, jolts ahead on its journey. Alright, so that is going to give us a whole lot more ember to work with per turn. Now, oh, endless. Let's throw endless on something, huh? Let's throw endless on the Titan Sentry. Endless makes it so that when it dies, it pops right back into your hand. Upgrade a unit with 25 health. Oh, that's beautiful. Who needs 25 health right now? Probably a Lady of the Reformed, honestly. Or Guard of the Unnamed. We'll save his, we have 2 upgrade slots. 1, 2. And, let's see. I would put it on the draft there, but he only has Burnout 1. And Burnout basically means after that many turns, he just dies. Just dead. So, I'm going to put it down a Lady of the Reformed, because why not? Alright, upgrade a unit with plus 10 damage. That goes on Guard of the Unnamed. And then we refresh. Upgrade a unit with multi-strike 1. Yes, please. Who has the highest damage? That is easily Lady of the House, so she will be doing 50 damage per turn. And upgrade a unit with 10 damage. That is also Lady of the House, so she will be doing 70 damage per turn. Yes, please. And then, this is plus 5 damage and plus 10 health. I guess we can go Guard of the Unnamed. Sure. Alright, so we're done there. We move on to the next battle. Heaven's Seal. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. No. Bad. That is extremely difficult to work around as a challenge, so I never do that one. Alright, so we are going to go with Lady of the House. And we are going to go with Little Fade. Right around there. Which is cool, because that guy has sweep. And when he sweeps, it hits everyone on that floor. And then on the next floor, we're going to throw down the Wickless Tycoon. Lady of the Reform goes in front so that she can actually take the damage. I just finished all 3 chapters of Tell Me Why on my stream last week. Do you like those types of games? I was in tears several times. I have actually not heard of Tell Me Why. Can you describe it to me a bit? You think I may love it? You don't know. Okay. Well, let's find out then, huh? Yeah, I don't know too much anything about it. Add on another 5 damage to the Lady of the House. So she is doing 90 damage now. And we're just going to throw on 16 damage there. Alrighty. Going to throw out hallowed drippings over there so that she doesn't pass away. And then, yeah. My pyre can take 2 damage. Alright, brief synopsis. It is a mystery about a set of twin children, and one comes out as trans. They think the mother is going to kill them, so in a very terrible moment, they kill their mom in self-defense. Oof. Let's see, 110 damage. He's pretty dead right now. But let's do 70 damage off the bat anyway. And throw the Titan Sentry in just a little bit further back. Apply Frostbite 6, apply Frostbite 8, and just watch the fun unfold. Boosh. Cut to 10 years later, and the twins are reunited after being separated because of the murder, and they are sorting through their house to sell it. They start replaying their memories and trying to understand what happened. Interesting. I don't know if that sounds quite like my, my Kappa. Just because I do have the memory issues from the ECT. And they find throughout the game that the events did not happen the way they remember them, and so we as players not only help them to get to the truth of what happened, but also to heal. That makes sense. But yeah, I tend to be a bit hypersensitive toward memory and yeah, memory stuff because of the whole having my memory well, not really accidentally, but having my memory erased thing. But I do appreciate you looking out for me. Let's see, a Fatal Melting. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Crushing Demise, kill a random friendly unit and kill a random non-boss enemy unit. And Attuned, deal 25 damage and apply Daze 3 to an already damaged unit. That could be useful. Oh yeah, I back in 2004 I went through ECT, which is electroconvulsive therapy, aka shock treatment. It was kind of a last-ditch last-ditch save my life effort thing. So I'm here now, which is fantastic. But I, in the process, lost, basically my entire memory from birth to 2004, so, that was not expected, and, it comes back in itty-bitty, flashes, every once in a while. I get, like, little tiny memories back. But it's for the most part pretty gone. So, and then one of the really shitty things about it is I have due to the medication that I have extremely vivid dreams. I have like an actual persistent dream universe that I could probably describe in great detail. So I have a lot of trouble telling if something happened in real life in the past or if it was a dream. So that is a major, major source of frustration. To the point where, let me see if I can get something here. Do. This is actually one of the tattoos I'm thinking of getting. And it is from Cowboy Bebop, Knocking on Heaven's Door. It is, there's a little stinger at the end of the movie, and kind of not knowing whether you're in the real world or in a dream world is a major theme in that movie. And the stinger at the very end of the movie is, "Are you living in the real world?" And that is the actual font that they use for it. And then the blue marble is one of the central themes of the movie. And yeah, so I was thinking of getting it like right here on my inner left forearm. And whenever I'm having like kind of a freak out moment about not being able to tell real life versus dream, I'll just look at that and kind of center myself. So boop. Yep, designed it myself and thought of it myself, so that. And was thinking of as of like maybe 8 years ago getting the getting a couple of City of Heroes tattoos, but you know, I kind of sleep on them just a bit. Tattoos, one of these days, once COVID's over, I'll actually go and get them. And then there's a line from a Pearl Jam song that I absolutely love that I'm thinking of getting on the other arm, the other forearm, in a Cowboy Bebop font, that same font that is, it's an art to live with pain. And speaking as someone who is a chronic pain patient, I really want that as a tattoo. Because it's true. Alright, so let's see. Crystalline Seeds. Apply Frostbite 6 to enemy units, but it's Consume. Apply Dazed 1 to enemy units and discard your hand. And apply Frozen to a card in your hand. Let's go with Crystalline Seeds. Oh yeah, and I'm generally an open book with this kind of stuff. It's been God, 16 years now since the ECT, and I'm pretty damn open with it. So, all right, I am going to grab a new artifact after I pick up 75 coins. Pick up a new artifact. 50% chance to apply silence when an enemy unit enters your train, or 3 stacks of burnout each time it is applied. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, yes. That sounded worse than it needed to. Alright, let's take a look at some of these. Oh. Friendly units gain Rage 3 whenever they lose a stack of burnout. Yeah. Alright. I am all set. Let's go to Fell the Wings of Light, the second boss. Fell and her allies will add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. Now Fell, she will put 3 statues that block the ability to hit enemies behind them on each floor, and there they are. Now these are Scourge cards. Your Pyre takes 5 damage unless you waste 2 Ember and play it. So I'm going to waste 2 Ember and play it. Alright. Let's see. I should have done that in a different order. That's okay, though. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. Alright, what am I doing here? That's the big question. Alright, so... Foregone power. Alright, that middle row is getting so much frostbite. And I am loving it. Okay, I need some more frostbite. Give me more frostbite. Here we go. Fancy moves, thank you. Titan Sentry is back. Alright, there we go. Hallowed Drippings. And then we are going to not do much of anything. I guess we can Energy Siphon? Okay, I have 3 Ember. I need to conserve it well. This row is only going to take off 223 damage. So I need to figure out a way to do this well. Alright. Let's see. I'm currently playing Deliver Us the Moon. I just love sci-fi space mysteries. Also, I went back to Void Bastards, which you had once recommended to play, and I loved it. Sometimes the enjoyment of games is all about mood and timing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so I've silenced... Alright. It's down to 916. It's going to take 319 damage on this level. Alright, Little Fade goes on this floor. Vengeful Shard. Vengeful Shard. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna... Oh, Lady of the House. Oh, Lady of the House. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. $388 here. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Oh, and I don't have enough. Oh well. Oh well, let's see what we can do here. I think this is the end of the run. Yep. Damn. Alright. Well, let's get to the run summary. Hour, 5 minutes, 18 seconds, 14,808. Let's go to the logbook. Let's take a look here. I've got some friends here. Root Beer Panda, Fish Dinner, $5.99. First Hand Tuna, and Jen Jedi. They are all my friends, and they are either Root Beer Panda and Fish Dinner are just above my number of wins, and First Hand and Jen Jedi are just below my number of wins. This is just, it just keeps track of how long the run is. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to the daily challenge and look at the scoreboard here. This is the global leaderboard. The championship trophy there means that they finished the challenge. And, the daily challenge has 3 whammies. Upgraded drafts for today. Cards in reward packs and unit banners come with a random upgrade. Pain Train. Enemy units enter with spikes 1. And 1 track mine. The path you take on the map is chosen automatically. And there's a new challenge every 24 hours, randomly generated. and it chooses your primary and allied clan and randomly generates the mutators for everyone for that day. And you basically it goes all the way down to 409 right now. But yeah, the high score is 48,265 with a win. Let's take a look at the Alright, maybe I can't take a look at them, but that's that for that, though. Well, they didn't give up in 3 minutes. They died in 3 minutes. They did not start off well. So yeah, that this has basically been Monster Train. Let me see here. All right. Since Troy is here, and since I'm starting to get a little bit of a pain spike, I am going to send it on over to our good friend Urban Bohemian, who is playing Marvel's Avengers. So when we get in, let him know that Way Too Late TV has shown him some love. Vegan Gamer is there to show him some love. And thank you for watching, everyone. I will be back next time. Thank you, my night owls, my morning owls, my 7 a.m. West Coast owls. And I will be back next time, which is probably going to be 11 p.m. tonight on Saturday for Strategy Saturday. Until then, good morning, everyone.